Hello guys, let's get this Viking started. We're gonna start by priming our face, then we're gonna grab our foundation, start applying it to our face, and make sure to blend it to perfection. We're done blending, now we're gonna start highlighting our face, and we're gonna grab our highlight palette, and we're gonna grab the lightest shade, and we're gonna start applying it to the high points of our face, cheeks, nose, forehead. Now, we're gonna start setting all the places you highlighted with that cream highlight. Make sure to wipe all the bake away, and with the remaining powder on your brush, make sure to apply it to the rest of your face. Now we're gonna start contouring, but for this we're gonna grab our pigment in the lightest shade of blue, and we're gonna start contouring the forehead, and we're gonna start with the beard. We're gonna start drawing the beard first. Don't forget to contour that nose, and we're gonna grab the darkest shade of blue now to start intensifying our contours. So we're gonna start with the forehead, then the nose, and we're gonna start painting that beard. And for this, we're gonna grab our mixing liquid and our metallic powder in silver. You're gonna start painting the beard area with it. Okay, now we're gonna start highlighting that beard, even though we don't need it because that metallic powder is so shiny, but we're gonna do it anyway. And for this, we're gonna start creating that icicle beard. And for this, we're gonna grab our hot glue, like sticks we created with it, and we're gonna start gluing them down with liquid latex. You can create any shape you want with the hot glue. You can do any shape you want for the beard. This is what I went for. Make sure it suits your face. And now that you look like Santa Claus, we're gonna start giving that beard a little bit of shade. So we're gonna grab the darkest shade of blue on the palette, and we're gonna start shading it, but upwards. You're gonna grab the highlight. You're gonna start highlighting those cheeks, that nose. Go crazy on the forehead because we need to look frozen. Now we're gonna start with the eyes, and since we don't have any eyebrows, we can create any shape we want. We can go a little bit higher, so that's what I did. I grabbed the darkest shade of blue, then I created a new crease for myself. Then I started blending that crease. Then we're gonna connect it to our lower lid with the darkest shade of blue. Don't forget to blend, intensify, blend, and intensify again until you get that desired color. I went for light and dark blue. And make sure you wing it out because it's gonna look great with the eyebrows we created with that hot glue. Now we're gonna grab the lightest shade of concealer in the palette, and we're gonna start cutting the crease. Take your time, remember cutting the crease is hard. You can do a full cut crease. I did a half cut crease because I want the outer part of my eye to be dark and the middle to be a lighter shade of blue. And for this, we're gonna grab the Mehron Precious Gem Powder in the color Turquoise. You're gonna place that in the middle part of your lid, and the beautiful thing about the Precious Gem Powders is that you don't need something else to intensify it, like a setting spray or anything. It's full pigment right away. And in the inner corner, we're gonna grab the Precious Gem Powder in Diamond, and we're gonna connect the two colors together, blend them together, and they're gonna look so beautiful. Now we're gonna grab the darkest shade of blue, and we're gonna smoke out the lower lash line, and make sure you connect it to the outer wing, and make sure to blend it with the lightest shade of blue. And make sure to take your time. Blend as much as you want and smoke it out as much as you want. Now we're gonna grab the two eyebrows we created with the hot glue, and we're gonna glue them to our face using Mehron's liquid latex. And this is the part you guys can get creative. I glued a couple of stones on my eyebrows, then I used the Gypsy Shrine jewels on my forehead, the lower part of my eyes. Then I added a couple of details in silver around my forehead, and now you're done. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to Mehron's YouTube channel. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.